I asked friends and followers for some film recommendations. I put them all on a big wheel and I'm going to spin it and review one of these every month. I will say I specified on YouTube 1 or 2 recommendations and then did not do that on Twitter and got some pretty long lists. My ruling on this is you only get 3 movies on the wheel at once, but if you've recommended more than 3 movies, I'll keep track of all of those, and as soon as one of yours comes off the wheel, I'll stick another one back on. That way we won't run out of movies. Anyway, let's spin this wheel and find out what we're watching. Carnivale. I honestly don't know anything about this one. I've not heard of this one. Carnivale was recommended to me by Johnny Crimson over on Blue Sky. It's an animated film that premiered in '99 and saw a wide release in the year 2000. The director Dean Taylor worked as an art director on Nightmare Before Christmas, and there's definitely a sort of second-hand Tim Burton vibe to this movie. The music especially is Tim Burton. Like, I had to double-check this wasn't Danny Elfman. It really sounds like Danny Elfman music. The animation is in that weird 90s style that's kind of fluid, but also feels kind of cheap. It's sort of thing you would see in, like, the Legend of the Titanic movies. And the art style feels like a lot of other stuff from the era. Thief and the Cobbler, Beavis and Butthead, those Ronald McDonald VHS tapes, and I wasn't surprised at all to find the director had worked on Cow and Chicken. Also, this creepy girl they meet is just Wednesday Addams. It is just straight up Wednesday Addams. They did not even try. But in spite of that, I still found the film fairly interesting because it's got great scare the piss out of kids atmosphere. Like, it gets really creepy at points, and the story goes some fairly dark places. And to tie it all together, this movie was apparently considered lost for a while, which just really seals the deal on this whole half-remembered childhood trauma thing it's got going on. This is like the quintessential idea of a creepy 90s cartoon. I don't think it's going to be for everybody. Personally, I was more fascinated by it than entertained. But if you're into animated obscurities, this is a perfect thing for you. This will be right up your alley. Leave me more recommendations.
We're going to be such good friends. We've got the rest